How's it going, guys? My name's R7 Big Timer. Today we're playing some random trios on Haven's Hollow. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe. It really means a lot. Have you guys been playing the new map, or do you guys kind of prefer Rebirth Island and the old build Warzone at the moment? Because I have to admit, I'm quite in love with this new map. It's a nice map to play. The only thing I find is I feel like they should probably add some more teams, because the game, I don't know if they need to add teams or take them away, because the games just go so quickly. It seems like they're being done before final zone is ever. I don't think I've been in a game where it goes to final zone yet. Everyone's just dead by about fourth zone, so the pacing of it's a bit odd, but I'm not gonna complain, because it makes for some high-paced gameplays, and that's what everyone wants to see, is more kills and just more action, really, I guess, because no one wants to see someone just sat and kill. But please let me know what you guys have been thinking of the new Black Ops 7 update. I wasn't too sure how I was going to find it, especially considering I thought we were going to get a new game. I didn't think that it was just going to be an update. But I've actually really enjoyed it, surprisingly. Like, touch wood, I haven't really got any negative things to say about it. The only thing is the fact that there's no plunder, so people like myself and a few of my friends that don't own Black Ops 7, we are struggling to level up guns, because obviously it's either casuals or normal, and I don't play casuals, so it's a rock and a hard place for me, because you're coming against people that have the best guns, the best attachments, but you can soon work around it. Like, fortunately, most of the ground loot guns are reasonably good, and you can kind of survive without having to go get your loadout right away, which is a nice change, because before, especially with the 8 attachment guns, it made life very, very difficult if you didn't have your loadout, because people would absolutely reach you. So yeah, it's a nice little change, and I definitely prefer it at the moment. Again, it might be where it's something different, so it's just fresh and feels nice, but overall, I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm quite curious to know if you guys are playing just Call of Duty Warzone at the moment, or if you're flitting between Ark Raiders and Battlefield. It seems like a lot of people are playing multiple games at the moment, instead of how things used to be, where they would just sweat out one game. But I've reasonably enjoyed Battlefield. It was the only thing that I struggle with is the audio, and I find there's so much going on in your headset, it's just hard to be able to play it for a substantial amount of time. On Call of Duty, you can hear it, the audio is just so much crisper, and the footsteps and the sound effects, there isn't as much clutter going on, so it definitely makes it a lot more of an enjoyable playing experience, in my opinion anyway. The audio definitely means a lot for me when playing a game. But they definitely took a slice out of Battlefield and made the maps a little brighter, which is definitely a lot more enjoyable, because last year's maps were grey and dreary, and yeah, don't get me wrong, good, yeah, okay maps, but it was just, yeah, it wasn't fun to play, it wasn't good on the eyes, so this one's nice and vibrant, which is nice. But as you can see, like, this game has pretty much dwindled down pretty quickly. We're already in the top 10. We're in the second zone at the moment. It just seems that the pacing of the games are extreme. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's extremely fast though, that's the thing. If they added teams in, it would be even more hectic. I think this is just enough, but maybe the zones need to be a shorter time, possibly. Here I put myself in such a bad spot, I don't really know what I was planning on doing there. I saw that my teammate pinged someone on the back wall, so I thought that it was just one person there, so I'd push over there and help him kill the person. But it turned out there was someone in the little bridge thing, in the hut next to us on the left. It went all kinds of wrong. But fortunately the teammates managed to stay alive. Fortunately I've had some half decent teammates while playing randoms, which I am very appreciative of, because especially with the lack of skill-based matchmaking, it is very hit and miss depending on the teammates that you get. But fortunately these guys were very good, and it definitely came in handy because we stayed as a team. Because most of the time when you play with randoms, the be-all and end-all is if the players run off. And don't get me wrong, I am probably one of them players that run away. I can't lie. I can be a team player, but I also do like running around and trying to get some kills. So it's a bit of a rock and a hard place there, but I can't admit when I'm wrong. But yeah, how have you guys been finding the guns? Have you guys found anything that's meta at the moment? I've been enjoying, I believe it's the MX-17 as the assault rifle. I'm not too sure on the SMGs at the moment. I haven't really delved into them. The one that I'm using at the moment, the one from the battle pass at the moment I'm using, which I think it'd be better once I unlock a 40 round mag for it, but with the 30 it just doesn't seem to be enough, especially if you're playing in trios or quads. Like, you ideally want around 50 bullets in an SMG just so you can deal with multiple people. Especially, this game is, it's the art of the third party in this game. As you can see, we third partied quite a few teams in this, and it does make a big difference, because obviously you're going into a fight where they're already damaged, so you definitely have the advantage. That's the main thing when you're playing this, is trying to put yourself in spots where you're in a better advantage than they are. So if you've seen some of my YouTube shorts, there was one where I probably would have lost the gunfight, but if you have the option to take the high ground which has decent cover, then 9 times out of 10 you will win that gunfight. It's just how things kind of work. There's more for you to see of them than there is for you to, like, for them to see. But yeah, as you can see, like, we're now going into the 4th circle, there's 14 circles. And this dwindles real quick. It goes from feeling like there's still a decent amount of people in the lobby to feeling like there was no one. But it was a nice little win for us to pick up. Like, it's definitely been substantially easier to get with no SBMM. Like, don't get me wrong, I won a decent amount of games before, but it seems it would be every other game. 1 in 3 games I normally win on here, so it's a big jump up, because I wasn't winning that many games when there was skill-based matchmaking. You'd get put in the blender. If you had 1 or 2 good games and you normally got put in the blender, and that was you for the rest of the day, maybe. But at the moment, that is the thing I've definitely enjoyed more about this, is it seems to be more enjoyable to play, where you're not just being put against sweats after sweat after sweat. It makes life a lot more enjoyable. And don't get me wrong, I love skill-based matchmaking, but I prefer it if it's in a set playlist. Like, I believe it should just be ranked, in my opinion. But as you can see, we're in the top 3 at the moment, so this game has ended really, really quick. And this is going to be the last. So we've killed him, and then there's going to be one more person floating in. That's going to be our last kill of the game, and then our teammate is going to clean up the person flying. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe.